Good morning, everybody. It is good to see you all here. There was like one moment where y'all showed up at the same time, and it's all of a sudden energy and lively, and it's wonderful. So, thanks for being here. It's good to see you all. If you are joining us online, it is good to have you with us as well. If I haven't met you yet, my name is Teresa. I'm one of the pastors here. Love to connect at any moment this morning or anytime. So let us know if that's something that you would like to do. A couple of things that are coming up that you need to be aware of. Nope, we're going to look back before we look forward. This past Wednesday, did anybody notice anything different on our property when you pulled in this morning? Trees! Lydia raised her hand. She was so lovely. Lydia, what did you want to say? All the doors were locked when Lydia got here. It's a true statement. This is exact. We finally opened the doors. There you go. There are multiple trees planted throughout the property. Dale, remind me how many we have? 6. This is horrible. Sorry, parents of any middle school teenagers. I couldn't remember if there were 6 or 7. There you go. Yep. Thank you to those of you who came and planted trees. If you didn't notice them, walk around outside after worship. There's one over here. There's a few in this little grassy area, and 2 as you drove in from 28th Street. So go check those out. We're grateful for a grant that made that happen, and we can't wait to watch them grow over the next lots and lots of years. All right, today after worship, branch students, you are gathering downstairs. There's pizza for lunch, and then you are going to head down 28th Street and do a little cleanup of the woods out there as a part of serving your community. So today, right after worship, y'all are invited. You didn't have to sign up, none of that. You didn't have to say you're coming. Everybody is invited, 6th through 12th grades. Also today, later this evening at 7 o'clock, Chris and somebody he works with at a different job that just wrapped up. For more on that, see last week's live stream and you'll get an update about that. Work in Israel and Palestine and educating and helping us all understand a little bit better what is happening over there and the history and all of that. So if you would like an update to hear from Chris and Josh, that is on Zoom tonight at 7 o'clock. That QR code will take you there. Okay? Also, by the way, that QR code and a bunch of other really good things are on this handout labeled 5 Good Things. Some of you got one last week. There's some extra copies in the back. Some really great things that are happening in our world and with all of our community partners right now. So grab one of those. There's QR codes that take you to all of the information on all of the things, okay? One more thing. Next Sunday, potluck time. Time to get together and eat again. We do this really well. Can I just say we do this really well? It is great fun and a gift to sit around a table and get to know somebody who maybe you wouldn't get to know if you always sit on this side of the room and somebody's sitting on that side of the room. Or if you aren't connecting in any other way. It's a great spot to get to know some people, build community, build relationships. So we hope you come. If you can bring something to share, great. We'll provide the main thing, and if you want to bring sides or desserts, that would be wonderful. If you can't bring something, please come anyway. We'd love to have you. There's always more than enough. Okay, time to get up and say hello with a caveat. It is what has been dubbed as Branch Birthday Week this week. Today is Kevin Krondyke's birthday. Happy birthday, Kevin. I know, applause for making it another year. Good job. It's also Chris DeBlay's birthday this week, and Laura Workman, and who am I missing? Sarah Lundberg, and Amy. Who just had one? Elliot just had one. Dustin's birthday. Who else in your family? Anka's birthday, even though Sarah's wearing the crown. All right, so here's greeting time. Ready? Go say happy birthday to somebody random, and you're probably right. Stand up, go say hello. If you're online, we'd love to hear where you're joining us from as well this morning. All right, friends, I'm going to invite you to make your way back to your seats. And Elia is going to lead us in a call to worship here in a second.
You probably don't need instructions, but you read the bold part that says people. Come, beloved community. We gather in a world that rushes and demands. But here, in this place, in this moment, we are invited to slow down. We come to practice waiting and to listen for the still, small voice. We come to rest in the promise that God's time is good time. In our waiting, God grows love. In our stillness, Christ brings peace. In our patience, the Spirit shapes us. Let us worship the one who teaches us to breathe deeply, to trust the unfolding, and to walk with patience in hope and joy. Amen.
Thanks, Elliot. Let's do just that for just a second. Breathe deeply as we root ourselves here in this moment together. That last line talked about hope and joy. I don't know about you, but I haven't felt a lot of hope or joy this week without really intentionally leaning into it. When the world feels like a whole lot, joy is really, really important. Joy is a way we can say, no, this is not how it should be. Joy is how it should be. Love, joy, peace, all of these things. That's how it should be, right? So we wanted to bring a little joy this morning. We wanted to practice joy. And we're going to do so in a way that hopefully will work. And if not, we're going to laugh and there'll be joy anyway. So there is going to be a QR code up on your screen here in just a second. I'm going to invite you, if you have a device, to scan that QR code. It's going to take you to a poll. And we're going to do a poll together. And hopefully you're going to see the results live on the screen. Teddy, I didn't tell you this yet, but you're going to have to click on each screen. That's the wrong QR code. There's a different one, should be, on the patience poll thing. That one? How's this one? This is fun to watch, you all. Fabulous. Ooh. Sheesh. That's the last one. Okay. All right. While I get a QR code to actually work back there, tell me, when you hear the word patience, what word comes to mind? Ready, set, go. Yell it out. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. I did. That Mentimeter QR code one. It's that one. And it should have been. Where did
That's it.
hold on. The whole thing went away.
Doesn't matter. Throw it up.
Oh, it does. We need everything. All right, here's your QR code. Go with that. I need, yeah. Oh, I can't
Yes,
see that far.
Mentimeter.
Yay! Nope, that said Palestine.
Yes,
Different.
photos. Yes.
Patience.
Yeah.
All right, you're not going to have results live up there, okay? But you're going to see them on your screen, and it'll be great fun. Sometimes things just disappear. I promise. I put it in there this morning. Anyway, all right. Are you in there? Great, super fun. Somebody's in there. I see results. Okay. If this actually works, stop it. Hold on. Are you serious? This one works and that one doesn't? This makes no sense to me at all. Just gonna go home now. It's fine. It's fine. Is this joyful yet? Is this joy? It's not joy. For maybe you all, it's joy. All right. So, Teddy, there's 4, or whoever's back there now, there's 4 things that you need to click on. So that what is patience was just to get us to this spot. We'll see if that actually happens. All right. And then hit next question on there. And it says, when is it hardest to be patient? Yeah. Super fun. Yeah, great. Do you have it yet? Fabulous. I'm going to add to this list when all the things you tried to make work don't work, when it's hard to be patient. Ooh. Oh. It would be really fun if you could see this, because they're just going boop, 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 boop. Oh. Can you see results on your phone? Here you go. All right. Option number 4 was the winner. When somebody says, I'll be ready in 5 minutes, when is it hardest to be patient? Yeah, agreed. I was creating this week, and my daughter saw that over my shoulder. She's like, who was that about? I made a lie. All right, next question. If patience were a sport, what would the gold medal event be? All right, choose on your device. There's only one answer. Oh, this is by far and away option number 2 happening here. Yeah. Option number 2 is not watching your phone during class or a meeting. Here, I was going to think it was going to be surviving a road trip, but apparently that's just me. All right, next question. What is your ultimate patience reward? Chocolate. Deb's making her own quiz. Cookies are on there, Deb. Krispy Kreme. I like these answers too. Super fun. I am really trying. This is me being patient. Do you see it? I'm going to go cry in the back corner here in just a second. Just kidding. Kinda. Ultimate patience reward, all right? Ready? Shout out 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, fresh cookies right from the oven. 2, finally getting that long-awaited vacation. 3, watching the last puzzle piece snap into place. And 4, seeing your plants, trees, actually grow after weeks of watering. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Ooh, solid 2. Excellent. 3, couple of 3s. I love it. I love it. All right. That was the last question. Thank goodness. That was fun, right? That was joy. That was a lot of joy. All right. I'm going to invite you to take one more deep breath. This one's really just for me here. Take a deep breath. Remember joy. Remember fun. Remember laughter. And now I'm going to invite you to think back over the last week and invite in all the things. We're going to take a couple of moments here to do a prayer practice that we have often done before, but we're going to do it a little bit differently today. We use this framework of praise, protest, and petition quite often. Praise, what do you want to celebrate? Protest, what is not right in the world? And petition, what do you need? It's a framework that has helped us through a lot in the last number of years here. So we're going to do it in a bit of a creative way. So I'm going to invite you in just a minute to get up and walk around the room. And you're going to find 3 tables. This one is for praise. The one to my left in the back is for protest. And the one on the right there is for petition. And you're going to take a marker or a pen and write on one of these strips of paper. And then we're going to make a chain out of it. We're going to make a prayer chain, literally, out of each one of these. So you'll take it. Whoever writes the first one is going to put a staple in there, and then anybody else can just add to it, and it'll grow and grow and grow. We invite you to visit however many table you want to. If you're feeling a lot of praise, hang out up here. If you're feeling a lot of other things, walk around the room. Head to all 3 stations. We'll have plenty of time for you to get to all 3. So we're going to turn on some music. We're going to let you roam about the room. If you are online at home, if you want to type something in the comments, we will write one on here for you and add it to our prayer chain. Let us know if that's an option you want. Or you can text me or Chris, and we'll write them as well if you are at home. All right. Ready? Go.